Hello students, welcome to JRF with Ria. Today we are going to discuss about the innovation in evaluation systems. This is the last topic of teaching aptitude. Traditionally, many teachers have evaluated their students' knowledge by giving examinations and papers, often only at the middle and end of the quarter. As a result, a professor lecturing to a large introductory class might not recognize until final exams are finished that students consistently confused the essential and closely related ideas. Some important innovations in evaluation system. First is concept maps. Concept maps provide a visual representation of connections between concepts that students have learned. These concepts are connected by directional labeled link to show the relationship between them. Concept maps are excellent tools that can provide instructor with a formative assessment of students' learning and misunderstanding after the students were introduced to the new material. For example, the instructor can post an incomplete concept map where students are asked to fill in the blanks to build a complete map, which is then submitted to an instructor in class or via an online Dropbox. And the next is concept test. Concept tests are multiple choice questions designed to test the understanding of a single concept. They are effective in identifying common student misconceptions surrounding traditionally difficult concepts in science and engineering and have shown to enhance student comprehension of fundamental concepts. The equations are posed during the lecture immediately after the key concept has been described. The next is e-portfolio. An e-portfolio is an online space where students can store or organize artifacts that they have produced in the course, such as writing assignment, images, video, or so on. Then they then use the e-portfolio to reflect on their learning experience. An e-portfolio requires students to pause and reflect their learning, often by making explicit connections between different learning experiences. And the next is podcast and blog. A podcast of blog project encourages students to take their identifications, analysis, reports, diagrams, etc. to a real world digital level by creating a visual or verbal file for submission that activates and authenticates their learning. This can be done individually or collaboratively. And the next is talk show performance. A talk show performance is an authentic version of the more traditional in-class presentation, as it directs students to take on and embody their learning for an interactive live or record discussion. It can be character-based or it can be self-based. The next is minute paper. Pose one or two questions in which students identify the most significant thing they have learned from a given lecture, discussion, or assignment. Give students 1 or 2 minutes to write a response on an index card or paper. Collect their responses and look them over quickly. Their answer can help you to determine if they have successfully identified what you view as most important. The next is artificial intelligence. An AI assessment, a software system, infers problem-specific rules for automated scoring from examples of instructor grading of student assignments. AI assessment is also considered one of the innovations in evaluation systems. The next is just-in-time teaching. Actively engages students in learning new materials and gives the instructor information on students' existing knowledge before teaching on the topic begins. The assessment rubrics, also called scoring guide, is a tool used to interpret and grade students on any kind of work against criteria and standards. The use of technological intervention with the proliferation of different types of access devices, especially mobile access devices, technology has the potential to augment traditional classroom practices and revolutionize learning and evaluation method. Okay, so that's all for this session. Thank you for watching. Keep watching and keep learning.